had the pleasure of friending a very famous woman that has been great. Anyways, we friended Mia Khalifa a few years back. I'll probably say about, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. And she really, really wanted LeAnn to take her portrait. And she was really kind of into the food scene and barbecue, and she was living in Austin, and we were like, well, let's just do it here at La Barbecue. I mean, we have a private back area, and, we can get some really beautiful photos, and, especially with, the grittiness and all that kind of stuff back here. And we talked about wardrobe, and we kind of referenced, Lady Gaga's meat suit. We were talking about, how funny it would be to have a, pork rib corset type situation, and kind of play on some, meat suits and whatever else like that. So, so we pulled out these racks of ribs, and her friend sewed them together and built a pork rib corset, which was incredible. So we had to close down the entire back. Of course, our staff was just absolutely could not even believe she was back here. It was, I almost had to lock it all up. And got some really cool photos. Well, as we got more comfortable, we set up a white cyc. We had her, in a... we had Martin's potato buns as a bra, wrapped her in cellophane with our sweet and our tangy sauce, squeezed them into the air. So you literally had her in a bun bra, squeezing our sauce into the air, which was everywhere. And then we got into like spraying her down and the face and all over her body and everything. So after that, somebody hands her this tiny kind of wet towel or whatever, and I was like, oh my God, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. We went into dish, had her stand in our dish, and I took the mop in the dish area and the mop sink, and I hosed her down in the mop sink with our sweet and tangy sauce. And we just laughed and laughed and laughed. I was like, do you know how much money somebody would pay for this? So next was, the meat corset where, she was standing there and literally raw meat in our back area. It was fairly crazy. I don't know if that really worked out, but we laughed a lot on that. Got some just fantastic shots of her in the pit. There's one where she's in nothing but a thong, lifting our pit doors. It's silhouetted. It's, it's tasteful. Come on. Yeah, I know. I mean, and LeAnn was just completely business, all business. And she had her entire crew. And, it was, I'm just trying to think of some details here because we just kind of we also wanted to do some meat jokes kind of situation. And that's how that one in the restaurant that's hanging with her and her red bra and the sausage with the mustard, kind of came up. And then also there was a few other, the one where she's sitting on the firebox with the axe, legs spread. But I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much what happened.